What's going on, everybody? It's Josh here from Dark Horse Tackle, bringing you a YouTube exclusive segment called Fishing is Rigged. This is where we talk about the baits from the box and the rigging options. For the first installment, we've got from the August box the Mad Mouth Bass Shaky Head and the Magnum Baits Wormser. We're going to be attaching this Wormser to the Shaky Head and breaking it down, how to use it, what I tie it on to. First off, you want to screw this bait on. The screw lock's going to keep that bait in place. Just like that, puts you into a perfect position to rig and hook that worm. I like mine just barely poking out, kind of tucked in there. When you set that hook on a fish, it's going to go just like that. Pin those fish right there between the worm and the hook. As you can see, we are darn near weedless and snagless with this hook right here. Now let's talk rigging, materials, rods, line, reels, things of that nature. I have got this paired up to a 7'4" medium, heavy, fast rod with a 7.321 bait caster. This is 30-pound braid going down to a 15-pound leader. My favorite thing about shaky heads is that it can be very finesse, but it can also be used in a power finesse application. I like to use it in the power finesse application to where I can make long casts with this long rod, and I have the sensitivity of my braid. I've got the speed and the power of the bait casting reel with the 7:3 gear ratio. And how I'm working this bait is totally dependent on the structure. If I'm fishing some wood, I'm going to work it through that wood just up and down like you would a jig or a Texas rigged soft plastic. Now when I'm fishing rocks, fishing rock piles, fishing more open water, that's where I really get to shaking that shaky head. Just boop, 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 you know, get it up into that water column, let it sink. The best part about the shaky head is that it is a direct connection to that weight, allowing that bait to sink almost straight down very quickly. So you can get a lot out of the shaky head with lighter weights. I've only got this on a 3/16 ounce head, and I know it's going to take this 6-inch Wormser down quick. A lot of your strikes come from the reaction of that quick sinking bait. And then with it maintaining that constant bottom contact and staying at an angle similar to this as you're dragging it, boop, 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 through the water, just like that, you're getting a lot of tail action from this Wormser. And you're kicking up a lot of dust with this oblong shaped head design. And where this line tie is at here too, as it's dragging through that water, it's kicking up a lot of dirt. It's keeping that bait in that perfect strike position. It allows for the bass to get curious and react to that bait. So when you're fishing that shaky head, just remember, keep contact with the bottom, feel around the bottom, feel what you're fishing. You can feel that contour, you can feel those drop-offs, you can feel wood, you can feel rocks, you can feel it get soft when you're pulling it through weeds. This is a great search bait when it's time to slow down here in the upcoming season change into fall. And the shaky head is going to be one of your best friends. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, Dark Horse Tackle, for more bait tips such as this. But if you're here on YouTube, this is the only place you'll get Fishing is Rigged. Dark Horse Tackle, we fish.